Hello there, Banana Gang, and welcome back. I don't really know what's going on. I just joined the server to do some off-camera work with villagers over there. Yes, I actually started, but I just came on. There's people poking around my base. My bed was broken, resetting my spawn, and my horse is missing, and I don't know what's going on here. Sergio just like asked me to offer. There's something very fishy going on here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Welcome to episode 3 on the Zina SMP. So to catch you up to speed of what's been going on, I got some villagers down here, and I've started barely started working on getting them set up. I got a few beds here, and gonna start getting villager trades with like pumpkins set up. That's why I made the pumpkin farm initially. I'm failing at parkour. That's why I made the pumpkin farm initially for villager trades, which is right over there. In fact, speaking of which, let's check our profits and see how many pumpkins we have. Okay, not as many as I was hoping actually, but still not too bad. And the other thing I've done is I've mined a bunch of obsidian. That's why my pickaxe is so low. And I gave it to Sergio, who was dancing on that pole. And I'll just roll that clip so you can see what happened. And he just walked away. But from your best friend Fishy, if you ever want to see your horse again, hand over a mangrove sapling. He's kidnapped my horse. He's horse-napped my horse. My horse wasn't even... Honestly... I don't really care about the horse, but I want the saddle and I want the armor back. So, sir, excuse me, okay. You know what, we're just gonna follow him. We are just gonna follow him, see where he goes. But where would he have hidden it? Oh, this is so annoying. There's already, it's only episode 3, there's already shenanigans afoot. Where is my... He found the potato. So... If you guys are wondering, when I hid my mangrove saplings on camera last time, as soon as I stopped recording, I actually hid them somewhere else instead. And in place I put this potato, rotten potato, and I renamed it. You really thought I'd leave them here, because I knew these fools were gonna watch my episode and go looking for it. So yeah, you know, there's the little. I'm 3 steps ahead. They're playing chess, and I'm also playing chess, but I'm like playing chess better. Okay, excuse me. I was just going down my strip mine to like check something. Why are these stairs? Why did they do this? Why did they break the stairs and put them up? That's such a small. Why? I've actually come down here again because I want to just re-hide exactly where I left this, just in case anyone else watches my video and they can also find it. And if you're wondering where I actually hid the mangrove saplings, right here. They were literally still in the strip mine, just in a slightly different spot. So I hid them very close to where they were actually being hidden, but I do have a much better spot of hiding them now, and it's actually the reason Didn't I just fix these? Am I crazy? And the reason I got the blaze rods is because I want to make an ender chest. Now, I have the blaze rods. I am going to need an ender pearl, and also I'm going to need this obsidian to stop lagging. But once I get 8 of this, I should be able to make an ender chest and just never have to worry about losing these mangroves again. My monopoly will be secure forever. Someone stole all my carrots. Wait, no, I didn't plant them yet. Never mind, I'm crazy. No one stole my carrots. Someone did steal my wheat, but they replanted, so I guess we're not a total loser. But I'm on my way to the bridge now. Apparently, Donkey has my horse, but also, Sergio apparently is planning on stealing the horse back. I don't fully know what's going on. We were whispering a little bit. But I'm just heading back over and, hello. Where is the horse?
Where's the sapling?
I need to know you have the horse first before I show it to you. Because if you're interested, you could just try to kill me is the thing. I have the sapling secured somewhere else right now. But
okay,
if you
I have the horse secured somewhere else.
I need to see it to make sure you have it. Because if I kill you, I don't get the horse. I don't need to get close to it. I need to make sure you actually have it.
Oh, where's the mangrove?
The mangrove wood's right in here. It's 4 diamonds a stack.
The saplings.
I don't know what you're talking about. These are not diamonds. Who paid with lapis lazuli? But
do you have diamonds?
I do have diamonds, actually. Not on me, but tell me where the horse is, and maybe we can negotiate.
Just stay at the bridge. I'll bring the horse.
You'll bring the horse. Okay, I'll bring the diamonds.
I'll bring the horse if you stay put right here.
I don't trust this. I have no idea what's happening. He's going to get the horse. Where is he keeping it? What if I just didn't stay there? Like, what if I just kind of followed him a little bit?
You are not muted.
Oh.
You follow me a little bit, huh?
I would never.
He's at your base.
He's at my base. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I hate you.
Wait. What's going on here?
What the hell?
Why are you guys at my base? What's happening here? Okay, so if you're wondering what just happened in that previous clip, I'm just gonna give you the rundown. It went on for like 5 more minutes, and it was honestly just really boring. It was us just talking for a while, so I'm cutting it out. But basically what happened was that Twisty came over, he stole my horse, was gonna try to like strongman me out of it with mangroves, trying to blackmail me. Didn't really work because Sergio killed him. God, we had him stuck, by the way. It was over there. And then Sergio had a long talk, and basically Sergio and I have come to an agreement. He's gonna protect me from stuff like that happening in exchange for me not scamming him and basically giving him discounts and stuff. So essentially, my greedy capitalism isn't supposed to affect him. In return, he's gonna help me do my greedy capitalism. So we have an agreement. Now I'm on my way to help Wormy. I've hidden the mangroves again. I'm really suspicious about helping Wormy. He messaged me on Discord basically saying that he needs help with villagers, so I'm on my way to help him. I don't buy it. I think he's full of. Actually, I'm gonna use my horse. I think he's full of shit, honestly, but I don't know what else to do, and I've hidden my mangroves in a spot where I'm hoping he won't find them, but, you know, they're never that secure. I don't have an ender pearl yet, so I can't make an ender chest. By the way, I forgot to say this earlier, but the reason, I gave Sergio obsidian was because he was giving me blaze rods. It was a trade. Again, I cut out the conversation because it was just us talking for a long time, so it got kind of boring. But I'm gonna grab my horse, and I'm just really hoping that this isn't a, like, hoopla of some sort. I don't trust Tristan. I really don't. I think he's definitely up to something. Okay, so I'm here for the villagers, but I don't trust whatever's going on here. So, am I safe right now? Like, are you at my base? Are you
safe? You
are
are safe.
I was worried this was like a ruse to get me out of my base. That's why it took me so long to get here. I was like, Tristan, I'm coming over. Then I went and then I went and hid like on a hill and stalked my own base to see if you were gonna like show up. And I said I'm like, oh,
No. I have no need to raid your base.
Okay, are we chill? What's going on here? Like, you want help with villagers, but the last time I checked, you were threatening to kill me. So I'm trying to see where we're like.
You are still on uneasy ground.
Mm-hmm.
But I need your help, and so you will not die. And besides, I'm not gonna like kill you for showing up or anything like that.
Okay, fair enough.
So you're clear for now.
Okay.
But
how do I escape your sheep enclosure? Oh, all right, never mind, I found it. I found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm having villager troubles.
Yeah, you said you
They're
said
okay.
They're not breeding. You said right?
Scratch that. I guess all you need to do is show up.
My mere presence incites them.
Your mere presence incited them. I guess you're just that hot.
Is Iron Farm working? Or no?
Well, oh yes, it is. I just actually recently harvested it.
Gotcha.
For your troubles, thank you for coming on over here. Iron.
Can I let you keep this in exchange to keep the mangrove?
No.
Okay, I'll take it. Oh, that's a lot of iron. Wow, thank you.
Yeah, it was a decent chunk.
I just couldn't help but notice you have an ender pearl here. Could I trade you an ender pearl for like anything? Besides the mangrove. Nothing on me. I was worried this might be a trap to kill me, so nothing on me. But I can get stuff. Or I can give you all this iron back, like for this just one ender pearl is all I want.
I don't really need the iron, but I'll take the iron for I guess one ender pearl.
Oh, thank you. You're godsend. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and what do you need it for?
Just things, stronghold stuff, that kind of thing.
All right.
You don't read into it too much. Don't think about it.
No, don't worry. I don't know how to read.
All right, it's been cool. It's been cool for me. And I know we're still not easy, but if you ever need help with villagers, I am just only a DM away, I guess. So yeah, we're like frenemies right now. You know what I mean? Like
we are not actively at war with each other, but I'm watching you out of the corner of my eye.
I'm not at war. I don't want. I would be okay to like forgive and forget, but obviously I'm the one who kind of committed the crime here. So like I'm not the one who needs to forgive. So I'm good as long as you're good. But if we have beef, that's just totally up to you. So
no, we got no beef. Maybe chicken, but not beef.
Okay, well, I've seen actually very few chickens on the server, but a lot of cows. So
Me too. The first mob I actually ended up seeing on the server was a chicken, but besides that, I've maybe seen like 4 since then. I still have the original raw chicken. When I killed it.
The chicken.
The chicken.
It's like an artifact.
Right here in my chest.
You have to rename it like an anvil, so no one ever eats it. Okay, so apparently that wasn't a ruse. Like Tristan wasn't trying to kill me, but he did have an ender pearl. Which means I can craft the ender pearl and the blaze powder into an eye of ender, which means I can make an ender chest. For some reason I only have 7 obsidian. I'm not sure why I have 7. It feels like not the right amount to have. But this is a really good sign. Like this is this is beyond good. Like we can hide the mangroves and never have to worry about it again. So I just need one more bit of obsidian, which looks like we can get right here. And we go bada boom, bada beam, bada boom. We got an ender chest, which means we can put this. I'm gonna put this in our base, I think. And I'll go and grab the mangroves, and I can put them in here, and I don't have to worry about it now. Like it's done, it's secure. So I'm just gonna run over and grab them. Wait, I just realized I didn't actually record audio there, bruh. Unless you kill me right now, unless you kill me right now, my mangroves are secure. And this definitely isn't re-recording the audio because I forgot to unpause the recording. I already hid them. They're in the toad house.
Safe. Just do not look behind you.
Okay, so quick status update. I was trying to get good trades with the villagers, and they weren't all good trades. But now some of the villagers are actually really mad at me and giving me really bad prices. So while I wait for them to give me good trades, I'm just gonna like finish my college applications really quick, and I'll come back when we're done. Okay, it's been several hours since the last clip I recorded. I did not in fact finish my college applications. I actually watched a Marvel movie. But I made progress in the villagers, and Wormy just stopped by to trade some iron with me. I gave him what did I even give him? I gave him a saddle. Wormy and I are cool. You know, he wants his property back, but we also business partners, so it's a mutually beneficial relationship. I got some diamond tools now because I got this guy upgraded all the way, and he sells, what's amazing is Fortune 2 pickaxes, which is amazing. You are beautiful, sir. And then all these farmers will also buy, I don't have any pumpkins on me, but all these farmers will all buy pumpkins for a relatively cheap price. Eventually I want to zombify all of them and get them even cheaper. Don't question what happened to those two. Some of them are unemployed. This guy is just a generic librarian who will sell me bookshelves. Eventually, I have I didn't actually mention this, but between episodes, I made an enchanted table. It's in a cave up there. I'm actually gonna decorate it. I'm gonna do a time lapse like right after this. But that's that. But the bookshelves are for to go there, and eventually this guy will sell me glass because he's a librarian. So the hope will sell me glass. And I have what's here a cartographer, and he will actually buy glass and for more money. So I will actually be money laundering essentially, and yeah, infinite emeralds. So that's all very nice and well and good. And like I said, all the iron Wormy just gave me, it's gonna, for a few things, I'm gonna put some of it aside just for redstone, hoppers, that kind of stuff. But a lot of it I can also trade with this guy just for emeralds, and I can then use these emeralds, and I can trade with, where'd he go? I can trade with this guy, who gives me bookshelves, and eventually I can get a level 30 enchanting setup, and then I can disenchant my really crappy enchantments and re-enchant it, make it look good. But yeah, right now we're making good progress. Villagers are in fact annoying, but they're doing alright. I also went mining at one point, so in my ender chest I have some diamonds and some redstone and that kind of stuff. But nothing that worth noting. A little bit of off-camera mining, if you will. So this is the before, and it's pretty basic. You don't even have all the bookshelves I need. You got a little chest here for lapis. But this is literally just a random cave that's in my base, but I want to decorate it and make it look, try and make it look nice. So, let's hit a quick little time lapse. This is not preset build. I'm just going to totally freehand this and, see how it goes. Hit it. I am so happy with how this came out. I actually ended the replay a little earlier than I meant to. I'm still figuring out how the replay mod works. But I built this whole thing out here. I'm going to use free cam just to show you guys. But I'm really happy with it, actually. It's on this little platform on a cliff on a hill. I think it looks pretty nice. And then, obviously, we got the inside here. These are all going to be bookshelves and or decorative blocks. But I just had to put this here for now. That's all I got. And in here we have our lapis. And this is just a random little silverfish head because I thought it would be cute. Random storage in here until I grab these back. I just haven't grabbed these yet. But I thought it looked pretty cute. I'm really happy with it. The only thing I don't like about it, right, is that it's not very Mario-y. That's kind of the theme my whole base is going to be eventually. But I have plans to make this look more Mario-esque. I want to use copper, actually, aged copper, to make it look like a pipe entrance instead of having the wood. I just currently don't have any oxidized copper. I just have the normal copper. So we'll get there eventually. But for now, I'm just doing a wooden kind of mine shaft frame. But eventually, I'll make this a little more circular. It's like a Mario pipe, and then I might add plants and stuff, ivy kind of thing, like the piranha plants. We'll see how it goes. I have plans, but for now I think it works. It's decorated. I also want to have a little walkway that goes up here. All this is going to come later. I just want to get the build down so I don't feel so so lame walking into a cave that just says literally just a cave. I think it looks pretty cute, and yeah, I don't know. Now, all I gotta do is go to the villagers, get more bookshelves, and we can get this thing up to level 30 and get some good enchants going. So let's do a villager trading montage. Ready, go. Okay, never mind. I have no idea how to make like a villager montage. I started recording like a time lapse and then also like a replay mod, and it was just boring no matter how I cut it. So here's just a random animation I made of like villagers acting like physics. There we go. Very, very interesting. See, there, look how they all fall. No, but in the time I did a lot of stuff with villagers. I'll show you in a second actually. But in the meantime, what I've also done is I've started a sheep farm and started breeding them. They're all color coded now. Obviously, I had the sheep before. Don't worry about what happened to the other sheep and stuff and other cows. Don't worry about it. But all I can think is, look at the color of the babies. All right. Look at the colors. This one has 2. I've only bred each of these pairs once, and someone definitely cheated. I don't know what happened or what's going on, but someone definitely cheated. For the villagers I got set up, I got some pretty good ones. So we have an armorer who can sell us full diamond armor if we want, which is great. Not very good enchantments on it, but you know, it's better than nothing. We have this guy, the Fletcher, who's really good actually. He's really good because he sells us instant damage arrows, which just make them hurt more. We also have a decent crossbow, not a very good bow, but the crossbow is pretty decent if we combine it with itself. On top of that, I replaced our librarian with a Fortune 2 one, so he can also now give us Fortune. Don't ask what happened to the other librarian, and don't ask what happened to Hannah. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how I want to end the episode, because I don't have a ton of big building ideas. Obviously, I'm trying, part of making a video is you gotta have something to put in the thumbnail, right? So, like, what do I put in the thumbnail? I guess I can put the enchanting setup, but, like, that's not that interesting, so I'm trying to decide what I want to put. And, I think I actually might have a good idea, so without further ado, let's start on the final time lapse of the video. Ready, go. And that's my way of saying I don't actually have a thing planned, but I'm gonna go to bed and do something in the morning, and hopefully by then I'll have a good idea. So as of recording this, I have no idea what I'm gonna make. Hit it. So I made a little fella. I'm actually pretty happy with how it came out. It's a little hard to see from here, but he's holding a propagule, and I'll go over to this side so it's a little easier to see. I've also changed my skin because it's the old past Thanksgiving now, so which means it's Christmas time. And I might still wear the top hat, we'll see. It doesn't really match anymore, which is why I took it off. But for now, we can, you know, wait and see. But I'm very happy. Wait, I can't. This is a terrible angle. You know, I'm just gonna use free cam. I'm very happy with how it came out. I think it's really cute looking. The leaves kind of look like he's subscribed to Bolt. He knows I'm recording a clip right now. We were on a call. It looks pretty funny straight on. It looks very squarish. I should probably work on the shape a little bit. It's not the best shape I've ever made. Like, I think I could definitely get the shape a little better on him. But it's a little hard to build, especially without an elytra or a scaffolding or anything. And I think it looks pretty alright, given what I was able to make. It's not perfect. It could use some work. I think the pipe shape also could use some work. I think it should be a little bigger, because it's hard to get the curve shape right. And obviously down here, I wanted to also mix in more of the oxidized copper or like weathered copper, but I don't have enough beeswax to like keep it that way. So even if I like scrape it off, it's just gonna re-oxidize again. So for now, this is all it is. But I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I think it's cute. And we're gonna add more stuff. We're gonna keep adding to the Mario aesthetic, and overall, this should hopefully end up looking like a big Mushroom Kingdom area soon. Over there will be Bowser Castle area, kind of near where I am. And you might be wondering, like, hey, shouldn't the piranha plant be over in the Bowser Castle area? And, like, yeah, probably, but the way I'm going to do this is that over here is going to be, like, the darker colors in the Bowser Castle. Over there is going to be, like, the more bright colors. So even though the piranha plant is, like, a bad guy or whatever, we're still going to keep him over there just because it's pretty colorful and it just kind of fits the whole Mario aesthetic. I think it looks pretty nice, especially when you're going to be coming from that, like, the bridge and you're walking over. You're like, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a piranha plant. It's a thing. Also, what are they doing at my base? What is... Let's put the armor on. What's going on? It's one of those things where it's like, what are they doing? Are they shearing my sheep? What's happening here? It's one of those things also where it's just kind of about the aesthetic. So obviously piranha plant maybe doesn't fit with like the good side as much, but it's one of I can see you. It just kind of fits with the Mario like esque-ness of it, the motif of Mario, if you will. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. I also want to get the pipe and extend it all the way down to eventually go into the strip mine down here.
But for now, I'm pretty happy with it. And I think right about that, we're going to wrap up the episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm making a video very soon about just what's going on with the SMP. So like, explaining how lore works, explaining all the data packs and resource packs and everything going on. Because I realize that it's not a very, there's no comprehensive list anywhere. And I know this is dragging on. It's going to kill the retention of me talking about this a lot at the end. But basically, I'm going to make a video. So subscribe if you want to know more about the SMP, like the inner workings, how it's going to work. I'm going to give you the rundown of everything that's going on. But until I see you guys next time, eat a banana, peace. And then here, they can say hi. He's going to shoot me.